UCC Talk 24. Here on this channel, we're all about the UCC. Public and private rights, giving people information and knowledge to enrich themselves. So today, I'm going to be talking about promissory notes and mortgages, right? So you people out there who get a real understanding about promissory notes, right? And also mortgages. This is a very important case, right? By the Eastern District of Pennsylvania. And it's talking about promissory notes. That's why I always like to look at old cases, right? So if you want to see if you can do something with a negotiable instrument, you got to look up the case law on it, right? There's always going to be a dispute, right? When it comes, there's a lot of case law on negotiable instruments. You just check the old cases. This is a nice case right here, because you know I'm all about negotiable instruments, right? Promissory notes and things of that nature, right? But that's the paper game, right? This is how they're getting rich, the paper game. Okay, so I'm gonna read this piece right here. This is very important, and we also have a Patreon channel. Link will be in the description. I think you guys will enjoy that, and also have going to be putting up another piece on promissory notes, right? The requirements and how you can file them and make deposits, right? And bank accounts. Okay? So you can learn how to create funds, right? Because remember in my last video, I told you that anytime you put your signature on a piece of paper, that's a negotiable instrument. Alright? A plain signature with no indication of what capacity, right? On the instrument, you don't know that you've entered in all type of contracts. Really, people don't even know that you have an instrument that you sign. You have given implied warranty on the document, right? Because you didn't stipulate whether the warranty was expressed or implied, right? Or that you didn't put on the document that there is no warranty, right? I usually put no warranty expressed or implied, right? So I'm not held liable on a document. So that's very powerful. I'm not giving any warranties or guarantees to the validity of the paper that I'm signing. You understand? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this piece. This is a very a nice piece right here. This deals with promissory notes and mortgages. Only July 1, the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania held that in Pennsylvania, the assignment or transfer of a promissory note secured by a mortgage on real estate is equivalent to a mortgage assignment and as such must be recorded. Montgomery County, Penn, Recorders of Deeds versus Merce Corp. Incorporated. A Pennsylvania County Recorder of Deeds filed a punitive class action against an electronic mortgage registry, claiming the registry violated state laws and unjustly enriched itself by failing to record conveyances of interest in real property. The recorder challenged the registry's practice of serving as the mortgagee of record and as the nominee for a lender, which obviates the need to record the transfer of a note each time it is sold. All right, so basically, they can just basically flip the note because it's on their corporate registry, right? I always tell you everything's in filing in the registry, so they basically created their own registry, mortgage registry. So basically, the county recorder didn't like that. You understand? So they basically made their own corporate registry. Right. The court held that although state law recognizes a clear distinction between the promissory note and the mortgage, all right, they're showing you it's a difference, and that a promissory note generally must be transferred without recording. A promissory note still falls within the meaning of a conveyance under state law, therefore must be recorded. Okay, conveyance. Matter of fact, I have a Black's Law dictionary with me. I'm going to go ahead and look up conveyance because I'm all about vocabulary and understanding law jargon. Okay, so we're gonna look up conveyance. It's a very important word. You understand things a lot better when you start looking up the vocabulary in the case law of documents that you research. Okay, that is very important. Okay, conveyance. In its common usage, transfer of title to land from one person or a class of persons to another by deed. Terms may also include assignment, lease, mortgage, or other encumbrance of lands. An instrument by which some estate or interest of lands is transferred from one person to another, such as a deed, a mortgage. Absolute or conditional. See, okay, I'm reading the next section in conveyances. So something else called a conditional conveyance and an absolute conveyance. Okay, so this is a subword under the main word conveyance: absolute conveyance and conditional conveyance. Okay, I'm going to read it. An absolute conveyance is one by which the right or property in a thing is transferred, free of any condition or qualification by which it might be defeated or changed, as an ordinary deed of lands, in contradistinction to a mortgage, which is a conditional conveyance. Alright, so you got the meaning on that, guys, what a conveyance is. Under state law, therefore, must be recorded. The court further explained that notes and mortgages are legally interwoven, and whether effectuated via a writing or a mere transfer or possession of a note, the result is the same by operation of law. An interest in the property has been assigned and conveyed, and therefore must be recorded. The court acknowledged evidence that the registry must have been unjustly enriched by avoiding recording fees on transfers the court now determined were required to be recorded, but declined to make that determination as a matter of law, let alone a determination as to the amount of damages. The court left those issues to be determined at trial. The decision is likely to be appealed to the Third Circuit. So you guys need to read this case. It's basically going to give you the rundown on promissory notes. Right? You see how the company basically created their own registry and started recording negotiable instruments on their own. Okay? So this is very important to know. You guys need to really check out our Patreon channel. We're gonna have some top-notch information coming up, and there's some classes on there that can definitely help you on your journey to for financial freedom. Okay, so you guys need to definitely check that out. This is a ill case right here, a nice case. All right. So this is UCC Talk 24. Like and subscribe so you can get our other videos, and also check out our TikTok video. TikTok channel, UCC Talk 24 at TikTok, and we have Black's Law Dictionary terms that you should know. All right, so it's very important that you get your vocabulary sharpened, right, and you learn certain key terms so you can understand documents better when you research it. Okay, all right, you guys have a good one out there.